Greetings, viewer. Welcome to my channel. My name is Gulan where I make videos about whatever I want, and it just happens that I want to make Just Dance videos. This is my series, Just Dance Map Review, where I review specific Just Dance maps. If you don't know what a map is, it's the songs that we play / select from the menu in Just Dance. The song I'm covering today is Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears, but covered by the girly team. Let's begin with some background information. Like I just said, this song is originally by Britney Spears, but it was covered in-game by the girly team. It is also the fourth song in the series, and ironically the fourth cover by the girly team in the series. Ironically, they mentioned Britney's name in the song, so take that for what you will. In Just Dance 4, it has a difficulty rating of 2, but in the modern era, it is medium. It has an effort rating of low. 4 gold moves. The pictogram colors in order are Tabasco, Korma, Red Oxide, and Kingfisher Daisy. The glove colors in order are Blue Ribbon, Gamboge, Barberry, and Monza. The lyric color is Meteor, and there are 57 pictograms. Now let's move on to the song itself. I'm gonna say something a little bit embarrassing right now. With this song and all of the other songs by Britney Spears covered by the girly team, I genuinely believe that it was originally the girly team that sang them. And to this day, I cannot listen to the original. I'm sorry, Britney Spears, I'm sure you're very talented, but the girly team did it better. Or at least they've done it so much in my head when playing the games that I'm just not used to hearing the original. This is quite possibly the only time this has ever happened to me. With every other cover, it's genuinely worse than the original, and I'd rather hear the original, but not with the girly team and Britney Spears. I'm sorry, there's just something there. Moving on to this map, I really like this map. This is an iconic map at Just Dance 4. Just Dance 4 didn't have as many bangers as Just Dance 2015, but in general, the bangers were of higher quality in my opinion. I mean, Just Dance 4 has beauty and a beat in it, and to this day, that is my favorite map of all time. But don't ask me to review it. I don't plan to, at least not soon. Anyway, now let's move on to the background of the map. The routine takes place in the criminal lineup section of a police department. The lines and height numbers move to the beat of the song. During the spoken part of the song, the background turns dark and starry. At the end of the routine, a black and white Polaroid picture of the dancers is shot. So here's the thing. Back in 2012, when they were making this game, they didn't have the highest budget in the world. They had to work with what they had. So having a 100% 2D background with just some effects and some movement, some light movement, with the one specially animated part was much more acceptable back then. And you know what? I actually like it because the simplicity makes it so much more memorable. I feel like if this was done today, you would see like every part of the prison, kind of like Telephone from Just Dance 2023, where they show everything, not just the police lineup numbers. I like that they leave them to interpretation why and how the numbers are changing like that. That's the Just Dance magic. They don't just show it, they let you experience it. I don't know, maybe I'm just biased for Just Dance 4, but you kind of have to be when you consider that Just Dance only just started becoming the cultural icon that it is around this time. So I'm sorry, I'm giving it a perfect. Now let's move on to the appearance of the coaches. The first coach has long, dark purple hair. She wears an orange suit with an orange mask with dark purple ankle boots. The second coach has light purple hair and boxer braids. She wears a yellow suit and a yellow mask with dark purple ankle boots. The third coach has dark purple hair and a bob. She wears a red suit with a red mask and purple ankle boots. The fourth coach has dark purple hair and a low bun. She wears a light blue suit with a light blue mask with purple ankle boots. So yeah, this definitely awakened some sort of, skin tight suit, latex fetish in somebody. Thank God that never happened to me. Whew. I personally like to play as the third coach simply because my favorite color is red and she looks really badass. Also, when they do all those punches together, she's the closest one to punching directly to the screen, and I really like that. I wish I could play this map with 4 people because that'd be so cool. Oh my God. Unfortunately, cloning is not a thing that I am capable of yet, so maybe some other time. Although, yes, these are just the 3 primary colors and orange. But come on, the criminal motif with the oops, I did it again. Come on, it totally works with the theme. And it's like, what else would you do for a song named Oops, I Did It Again? And it being about constantly breaking hearts, and not being a very good person. Like, wouldn't you consider that to be a criminal? Criminals don't tend to wear like very creative clothing. I'm sorry, I don't know. The masks are cool. I'm giving them all a super, since you kind of have to rate them all as a collective, since it's all the same idea. And finally, let's move on to the gold moves. There are 4, but they're all done like right after each other and done multiple times. In this gold move, the first coach bends their right elbow to show their palm and stretch out their left arm to the right. The second coach will kneel on one knee and put their arm behind them, facing backwards. The third coach will lean over while putting their right arm to the left side of their body and stretch their left arm out backwards. The fourth coach will put their left arm over their head and point their arm slightly to the right side of the screen. It's not very hard to hit, I'll admit, especially if you're playing as the third coach like me. However, it comes at a very climactic part of the song every single time, and it feels fantastic to hit. So by my rules, it gets a super. Overall, Oops, I Did It Again gets a perfect. Do you have any suggestions? Leave them down below, and adios.